Hey there, Christopher Thunder here from Rider of the Storm, the world's dirtiest workshop. I'm here with my new GIVI top box. It is 2025, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It's got a nice hinge on the front. It's sturdy. It's got a good mount point underneath. It's got a steel rack with it, so that's a separate item I purchased. The dealer installed it, and this is not a Bajaj dealer or a KTM dealer, it's an independent dealer. And I've been playing with this for a while. So the first thing you need to know is when you close it, you have to bring the latch forward. Now you can do that by lifting it with your fingers here, just like that, and then close the top. That's number one. The second thing you need to do is, it'll say Mons lock here. You're going to push on Mons lock forward and then bring the lever down. Now there it's kind of stopped, so I'm going to use the key to bring it forward even more. So remember, this Mons lock is pushed all the way forward, and then you're going to lock your top box. If you fail to follow this procedure where you're pushing on Mons lock to get this box to lock, this is going to be a false latch, a false lock. You're just going to be able to lift this up as if it was never locked at all. And I was parked at a mall, and I had my helmet in here, and I had a false lock. And somebody actually did lift it and look inside to see if there was something in there. But they saw my helmet and all my writing on my helmet, and they decided it wasn't worth stealing because they had to clean the helmet, and they knew that I would find them right away because it has my Facebook and my YouTube logos on there, and my channel written on the side of the helmet. They didn't want to put up with that. So my helmet didn't get stolen at the mall today, which is great. It was actually yesterday. So I'm thrilled with that. So in the past 24 hours, I've already discovered that, you know, I've got a false latching problem, and I have to follow the procedure very carefully for this GIVI top box. It is a good top box. It's mounted pretty well. It's very sturdy. I like the hinges. It doesn't flex too much, so it's really a better box, a higher quality box. It's about 100 ringgit more than the next best one at the dealer. And I just had to make a choice, so I went with the top one. As I get used to the procedure, I think I'm going to really enjoy this top box, but I must practice pushing here while working the latch. So you rock the hook, so it's a long hook, into the area where the hook sits. So you're going to push it in and lock it in there, and then pull down on the lever and lock it. So that's roughly what's going on inside while you're turning the key. So one more time. So this is the top of the box in here. This is the lever. You're going to push on Mons lock and get the lever to engage, and then you're going to pull down the flat part of the lever, turn the key, and lock it, and make sure it's flush with the box. And that will keep you from running into the false locking problem that I've run into already with this new GIVI top box. Thanks for watching, and just a huge shout out to Vixie out there. You know, hey, thanks for recognizing me while I was riding in your Grab. That's a taxi. All I had to do was mention who I was, even though I was wearing a mask, and it was like, oh yeah, I follow you. Yeah, that's wonderful. I was so excited, you know, realizing how famous I was. I could travel 9,600 miles, and somebody still knows who I am. Wow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.